If you'd like to support my channel, consider checking out my Patreon or my Spreadshirt. For the price of $5, you can get early access to many of my videos. Check it out if you're able. Thanks. Link in the description. Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. So with episode 5, Party Animals, I don't have as many complaints as I did with previous episodes. In fact, most of them are more minor than anything substantial, but let's get into them. Right off the bat, I'm not a fan of Rhino's design in this show. From the head down, it looks good, but that weird patch of hair on the top, coupled with his eyes, looks really off for some reason. I know Rhino is probably among the tougher of Spidey's rogue gallery to redesign, given he's, just a simple rhino, but I still feel they could have done better. Maybe just stick with his classic design? I don't know, it's not that big a deal really. There's also the continuation of Peter's villains being teenagers. I'm a little surprised they went this route with Rhino since they did a similar concept in Ultimate Spider-Man. He was a good guy and a teenager in that one too. Despite that, Alexei is a fairly fun character. I'm hoping we see more from him, though I would like to get a villainous Rhino at some point. Also, there was a few moments in the animation of this episode that seemed weak, but nothing beyond what I've already said about it in earlier reviews. And as for things I did like, the science is a little less obnoxious in this episode. I actually didn't groan when Peter takes a second to figure out how to line up the trajectory of a spider slayer to avoid it blowing up around civilians. Although I think the only difference between this version of Spider-Man and others is that the show is specifically showing us that he's doing calculations, rather than in past iterations. Then there's the entire group of scientists at the dance working to find a cure for Rhino. I thought that scene was pretty nicely done. Just to nitpick though, I don't know why they decided Miles would spew some Rhino facts at us. Nervousness maybe? I don't know, I just found it a bit strange is all. And the drama around the reveal of Jackal as Gwen's uncle felt a little undeserved in my opinion. Just with how suddenly he was introduced 2 episodes ago, and now we're expected to feel attached when Gwen breaks down. It's probably my biggest complaint with this episode, as I would have liked to see it spread out a little bit more. But I think beyond that, the scene with Peter and Gwen bonding was great, so something good came from something I didn't necessarily approve of. Otherwise, I think it was a decent episode. It's not perfect, obviously, I had some small complaints here or there, but nothing that utterly ruined the episode for me. There was even an actual joke that made me laugh.
Hey, sorry I'm late. This stupid tie set me back half an hour.
The tying of bow ties is a dying art, Pete. That's why you have to embrace the modern age.
You didn't design a bow tying machine, did you?
Nope, I bought a clip-on.
Anyway, I haven't slept at all, so I'm signing off. And that's your explanation for why I haven't actually reviewed episode 4. That one will be coming later this week because I watched a few minutes of it. I really do like it, but it stars Black Cat, one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, so I want to, give it the attention it deserves, and I'm running on 0 fumes right now. But that is your cue to leave your own thoughts on Party Animals down below. Thanks for watching, and take care.